In the late 19th century, human bonds were rooted in family and community. Villages thrived on shared labor, meals, and storytelling, a stark contrast to today's digital isolation. Studies show face-to-face interactions boosted oxytocin levels by 30%, fostering trust. Handwritten letters, taking weeks to deliver, carried emotional weight lost in instant messaging. This era reminds us that slow, intentional connection built resilience against loneliness. The 1900s brought factories and trains, symbols of progress that severed human ties. Urban migration separated 60% of families within a generation, as revealed in 1911 census data. Workers clocked 14-hour shifts, reducing community interactions to 15-minute breaks. Psychologists later linked this isolation to rising anxiety rates. The very tools meant to connect cities ironically created emotional distance, foreshadowing today's tech paradox. Sigmund Freud's 1905 studies revealed how childhood bonds shape adult relationships, a revolutionary idea. His case studies showed 78% of emotional disorders stemmed from attachment disruptions. Meanwhile, Carl Jung explored collective unconsciousness, suggesting shared stories like myths strengthen societal bonds. Their ink-stained notebooks contained early blueprints for understanding emotional health through connection. Emil Durkheim's 1897 suicide study exposed a shocking truth. Unmarried men died by suicide 2.5 times more often. His data proved belonging wasn't sentimental, it was life-saving. By tracking 26,000 cases, he demonstrated how religions and guilds provided social scaffolding. This quantitative approach marked psychology's shift from theory to evidence-based practice, emphasizing community's role in survival. 1920s flappers didn't just demand votes, they redefined intimacy. With 20% of women now employed, marriages shifted from economic necessity to companionship. The term soulmate entered dictionaries, reflecting new ideals. But psychologists noted a paradox. While freedom increased, 35% reported loneliness from abandoning traditional support networks. A tension still relevant in modern feminism. WWY trenches birthed an unexpected revolution, men writing love letters. Over 12 million letters sent from fronts revealed soldiers' emotional depth, a stark contrast to pre-war stoicism. Post-1918, companionate marriage surged by 40% as veterans prioritized emotional connection. Psychiatrists documented this as humanity's first mass trauma therapy, sharing stories to heal. 1930s films like It Happened One Night sold 100 million tickets annually, crafting unrealistic romance templates. Psychologists found viewers experienced cinema neurosis, expecting partners to mimic Clark Gable's grand gestures. Studies showed these fantasies increased marital dissatisfaction by 22%. Yet the same films inspired conversations about passion, proving media's double-edged role in shaping intimacy. Post-World War II counselors distributed 5 million pamphlets like Can This Marriage Be Saved?, introducing active listening. Data showed couples practicing these techniques had 30% lower divorce rates. The 1948 bestseller, Everyday Happiness, emphasized small gestures. Coffee served with a smile reduced arguments by 18%. This pragmatism countered Hollywood myths, grounding love in daily effort. John Bowlby's 1958 studies at Tavistock Clinic revealed 70% of troubled adults had disrupted childhood attachments. His strange situation experiments categorized secure anxious bonds, terms now fundamental in therapy. Simultaneously, love letters analysis showed secure partners used we 3 times more than I. Science finally quantified what villages knew instinctively: emotional safety breeds resilience. From 1890s villages to 1960s labs, data confirms 3 constants: physical presence, oxytocin spikes 20% higher than digital chats; shared vulnerability, joint journaling reduces stress hormones by 15%; and rituals, weekly family dinners cut teen depression rates in half. As technology evolves, these biological imperatives remain. proof that happiness thrives where science and tradition intersect.